What's up, people? Thought I'd come on here for a little bit. Just on a bit of a walk at the moment. Why is the buffering all the time? I don't know. For this at the moment. My live just keeps on messing up. Yeah, how are you doing anyway? Good morning for you, won't it? Daisy May. Thank you for the like anyway. Yeah, so I might just do a little workout down at the park. But yeah, I'm not going to do too much. Like I was saying, I don't want to get too carried away anymore with the working out because it can just end up like burning me out. I don't want to end up feeling burnt out like when I've been working out. It's not good. You just end up with like hardly any energy and you just don't want to do anything. You feel burning up and just, yeah, it's not good. So like, yeah, it's just about finding the right balance to where you're still getting the stimulus, you're still getting that, but it's not taxing your recovery. I was just getting carried away with it. It's kind of become like an addiction, really. So sometimes you need to take a step back in life, you know, when you're pushing too hard, and that can zap your energy. That can, yeah, affect other aspects of your life as well, you know. Anyway, thank you for the like, whoever. I think it was Daisy May like the live or something. Anyway, yeah, doesn't look like anyone else is joining yet, so I'll just wait and see if anyone else comes in the chat. Try and chat with you guys. Yeah, I need to get some more videos out soon, really, but yeah. But the thing is, I put a video out on TikTok the other day and I've been getting like thousands of views on them. So I tend to get more views over there than I do on YouTube. So it is what it is. I don't know what's going on. There's no one hardly coming in here. I don't know. I thought we might have had a few more people, but it says there's 3 now, so I don't know. So come and say hello if you're watching. If you don't mind, please. I don't know. But yeah. Is everybody okay? So yeah, just double tap your screen, everybody. I thought I'd just come on here for a little bit. Because, yeah, I didn't come on yesterday. I don't think I'm here. But like I said, I'm getting generally more viewers on TikTok than I am on YouTube. So I've been prioritizing that more. Like my followers have been going up pretty fast compared to like YouTube, really. YouTube's just not really been pushing me out hardly at all. So I've been kind of getting a bit fed up, but I thought I'd just check in and see if anyone shows up. I don't know. But anyway, we've got 8 people here. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's well. I just find that people just don't seem to hardly come and say hello or anything on here. Whereas on TikTok, I get quite a lively chat sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know what it is with YouTube. YouTube seems to be dying. I don't know. I want to talk a bit about AI and how maybe it's a good thing, this whole AI stuff, that things might come full circle and we might see you could call it a renaissance of, you know, like people actually going out in the real world and meeting people. So this AI stuff might actually be helping to actually get people back out in the real world, because everything's become so fake that people will get sick of it to the point where they have no option but to actually go out in the real world again. The holidays, everybody's busy. Yeah, I know, but it's just YouTube in general has been dead. Whereas on TikTok, I had a lot more lively audience on there, so just find YouTube in general is dead these days. Even when it was summertime, autumn, whatever season, YouTube's dead. I don't know, at least for me anyway. You seem to be doing all right, but I just don't seem to be able to grow my YouTube channel. Even if I do get new subs, they tend to not really stick around very much. Whereas on my old channel, I used to get like quite a lively community of people, but it is what it is. I don't know. I just know it's different now. It's different now than what it used to. Can be a bit disheartening, but like I say, I'm just focusing more on TikTok now, I think, because that seems to be where everyone is. But it's like, will it get to a point where a lot less people will be on social media? Because if everyone decides to, leave social media because of AI slop, and no one can even tell what's real anymore, that could have an effect on creators who are actually rely on that for their livelihood or something. I guess we have to learn not to rely too much on one stream of income, I guess. Because what if that ends up, not becoming feasible anymore or something? Then that could be a problem, because you become too reliant on that one thing. Then let's say everyone just, I don't think everyone's just going to leave social media though, but maybe people will just spend less time on it, and they'll only watch stuff that actually is going to be beneficial or something. But it's just this AI slop is killing social media. And some say, there's some good things about it as well, because like I say, it might encourage more people to go out again. I don't know what people think, but it's just, people are getting really sick of this AI slop stuff. It's become so difficult to even tell what's real anymore. Like, it's just so hard to even know, like, what is reality. People can use things to try and put out fake news, all sorts of stuff. So it's hard to even trust anything anymore. We're in a low trust society at this point, because everything could just be completely doctored or completely fabricated to, create some narrative that's, anyway, what's going on here? It's only two people here. You're creating a narrative of like, you know what I mean? It's just, so much like fake BS, really, I would say. Everything's just become so fake, and you know what I mean? Like, we can't tell what's real anymore. Deep fakes, all this kind of crap, all the AI slop everywhere. Like, in the next few months, it'll become basically impossible to tell the difference. And even the AI detection things could either be compromised or just not be 100% accurate. So people won't even know for sure, anyway, even with all these detection things, because they might not be 100% accurate at detecting if it's AI or not, because how advanced AI is getting. So, yeah, so maybe it's a good thing. Maybe there's something good to come of all this. So maybe things will go full circle, and we'll end up, people will actually appreciate reality again, because of how fake everything becomes online, that people get so sick of it that they're yearning for like a reality, going out in nature or whatever. So we have to try and, I guess, look at the flip side of it all, look at, the positive of things, really, that maybe something good will come of it. That, that's, like I said, I've got 11 in now, apparently. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all well today. So, is it something that we're going to see a renaissance of people going out and meeting people, having real life experiences rather than just fake stuff? Hello, football guts. How you doing? I hope you're well today. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. That would be really appreciated. So apparently there's 10 people watching right now. So hello, everybody. How you doing today? So I thought I'd talk a bit about AI and where I see that going and stuff. But yeah, everyone's got their own theories and stuff. It's just, like I said, there's a lot of, hello, Taylor. How's it going? I hope you're well. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Taylor. You all right? Yeah, I do notice you. So, what are your thoughts then? Look, we're in this like, low trust society that no one really trusts each other anymore, and everyone's just kind of thinks that everything's fake now, and Like, how can we even tell the difference between, you know, truth and fiction? And you know, that's what people are nowadays. They're at that point where, you know, the lines between reality and fiction are being blurred, and we just don't know. So the only way that we know something is to actually go out and validate it yourself with your senses, not based on secondhand information like a video or something like that that could be completely fabricated. People are using filters, using all sorts of fakery now. It's impossible to even know if any of that is real. People are afraid to, I don't know, be real, I guess. But then there's people yearning for that reality that they've been lacking. So 225 subscribers, cool. Keep going. Yeah, good luck with that. All right, thank you for the 3 likes, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day today, people. So yeah, we just have to try and see the positives. There's a positive side to everything, I guess. We just have to try and see it for what it is. Destroy the world or whatever. That is one way actually getting pushed out, getting noticed, is just getting behind all the slop stuff. Stuff should not be getting all the views, you know? Someone can just fabricated history stories and stuff that are pretending to be like history channels, whatever, but really they're just putting out a bunch of fabricated slop, and they're getting millions of fucking views. It's just not fair when there's actual people who really, you know, do the research and things like that, and they're getting nothing, you know, because these people can just, you know, put together these slop videos in like seconds using some technology or whatever and go viral. Whereas someone could have a really insightful video with lots of detailed research and stuff. Maybe it's not so, you know, full of jump cuts, and maybe not so, but it's got a lot of research and it's been a lot of details in there that have been researched thoroughly, and they don't get the attention, you know? It's just not right, is it really? I don't think so anyway. It's like, it's hard to even know like what the truth is anymore. And yeah, you could, you know, research it, but then sometimes even just when you go to research things, you look at websites, even they might be slop as well. There's all these things that get to push to the top of the searches, so we could have this completely fabricated history that has no basis in reality. Rewriting history would just, you know, AI slop. It can get quite dangerous when certain people might have a certain agenda and then try to, it's like they're rewriting the history books sort of thing, isn't it, you know? Sort of like that. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? But maybe there's something good to come of it. It's like with the dating thing. Is the tables going to turn with that? Tides turn. I mean, with dating, will it get to a point where people are so sick of online dating and all that they will just go back out and try and meet each other in person? Maybe it ties into the whole people getting off social media. Maybe that will encourage more of that potentially. Who knows? Hello, Nick Hopkins. How you doing? I hope you're well today. So what do you think, guys? Do you think that, you know, we will see more of a return of real life interactions, more people getting off social media as this slop stuff gets so just like intoxicating to where like people can't tell what's real and what's not, where they can't trust anything anymore, and then the only thing that they can really trust is what they can see with their own 2 eyes. What's that? Yeah, I do remember you. Yeah, how you doing, everybody? I hope you're all well. Right, I'll try to see if I can do a pull up on this thing. So I'll take my jacket off, I think, but just gonna do a little workout. like I said, I'm not going to do anything too extreme really, because it gets a bit much, like I said, you know. It just causes a lot of fatigue, and you know what, it's just not worth it. Because I ended up just feeling kind of groggy and just kind of, I think I suppressed my immune system a bit as well. So it made me think, you know what, maybe I was pushing it a bit too hard, and I need to kind of moderate it a bit more. You know, it's all life is all about moderation, doing things in moderation. You know, it's not too much of anything is bad really. So let's do a little hang here. Yeah, it's good, like isometric contraction and all that. Yeah. Hope you're well today, everyone. Make sure you subscribe to me if you're new here. That would be really appreciated. So, yeah. So yeah, just double tap your screens. Like, how have we gone from like 15 people watching down to 1 in like a minute? I don't know. Fickle people, and it just kind of, they can't stick around for more than a minute, even a few seconds in a lot of cases. Constantly needing, this is what I mean with these people nowadays, they're like dopamine junkies. I mean, there's nothing wrong with dopamine, but it's like this kind of instant gratification that they need to be constantly, I don't know, but they just never really kind of get anything kind of insightful or anything. It's just all nonsense, addicting slop and all that. Right. Yeah. Hello, Remy S. How you doing? I hope you're well. Good afternoon to you. Just trying to do a little workout at the moment. I'm gonna try neutral grip pull-ups with this thing, but yeah, because I'm not gonna do too much there. I think I want to just try and, you know, not zap all my energy really. Right. So another quick dead hang. It just isn't the most comfortable thing to do really with these metal bars, you know, all that weight sort of digging into it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm gonna have to go, guys. I have to move away from that because some kids want to fucking use it. I'll probably just do the workout in the other spot. Yeah, fucking hell. Typical, isn't it? When I want to fucking use it, and then I don't really want to use it when they're using it, really, because, yeah. Anyway, whatever. I'll just do it in town where there's like a bit of equipment there. Fuck me. Well, that's kind of ruined my plan there, but I was just gonna use that bit of equipment, but it's okay. Anyway, thank you for the likes, everybody. I don't even know if they're even supposed to be using that equipment. It's not really for kids, that stuff. It's more of like an adult equipment stuff, really. In fact, on some of them it says 14 plus. And yet on some of these parks you get kids using it when they shouldn't even be using it. They should just be using the stuff that's designed for children. So it's kind of annoying when they're using it when they're not even supposed to be, and they're just like hogging the equipment, and then it's like the people that are, you know, bringing them there, they should know better, you know. But it is what it is, really. I'll show you the bridge soon, actually. It's light on it, it's pretty cool. I might take you over it or something. Actually, I might just... I don't know if I'm going to go over it, because I don't know if I'm going to the other side of the river. Actually, I might do. Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go on the river, over the river. But yeah, too cold today. Yeah, not too bad. Anyway, we're on 25% battery. It's not going down too slow, too fast actually. It's on 33%, so it's dropped 8% in like 23 minutes or so. So that means it should probably only go down about just over 20% an hour or so. Something like that. Which is not too bad. Anyway, I don't know how much longer I'm staying on here really. Because, you know, people seem to be a bit kind of not very active. I don't know, maybe someone could send me a super chat, I don't know. That would be good if someone could do that. I'm going to show you the bridge soon. I've not really had any super chats on here for a while. But, you know, if it's just like, even just like 99p or something like that, you know, that would be good. I understand that, yeah, some people are going to be broke at this time of year. Yeah. They're using all the money for Christmas stuff. But it'd be nice if they could get me something for Christmas. Get me a, you know, get me a super chat for Christmas or something. That'd be good. Yeah, I'm 24% now. So this is the bridge. Look at this. It's cool, that, isn't it? Look at that. I'll just show you this. Yeah, it changes color. Look. What's this? Yeah. Look, guys, it's changing colour. Now it's going green. Look at that. Cool, that. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the river there. Yeah, it's a bit high with the flooding and stuff. Sometimes it gets way higher. Sometimes it floods the entire path, which is bad. So it can literally come up like another 5-10 meters above where it's at now. It's crazy how much the water level here can fluctuate. Someone was saying it's because there's a lot of tributaries flowing into the river, and it just, yeah, it can change quite drastically. It's quite a deep river, I think. Like, it's not, well, it's kind of wide, but it's not that wide. But I think it's deep, like most of the time. Whereas I remember when I was in like Preston, the river was not that deep. But it was probably about, maybe not quite as wide, maybe about, yeah, not much difference actually, probably about the same actually. But it was a lot shallower. So I guess it just depends on different factors really, but yeah, so it gets really deep sometimes. Floods this whole area sometimes. So sometimes the whole park gets shut down because they just don't have any, yeah, like they can't, yeah, because it just floods it out most of the time. Most winters it actually floods. It's just mad to see how the river level can change so much on here, really. I'll have a quick walk through the park or something, but yeah, it's good to have you all here anyway. Thank you all for joining me today. Nice to have anyone who is here, I guess. And thank you for the 7 likes. Yeah. Just having a little walk, you know. It's a bit late, really, but yeah, have to be a bit careful, really. Why am I going through here at this time? I must be fucking crazy, you know. It's literally going friggin' dark, and I must be crazy. Yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Just walk through here and then come out back onto the river, I think. And then, yeah. We got this like lake as well. Yeah, getting dark now. Hello, Lasabo Milazi. How's it going? Have you been here before? If anyone's new here, please subscribe to the channel. Just out of the park at the moment. It's a bit dark out here, but yeah, I was going to use the equipment to work out on, but some friggin' kids, when they come up to it, and I'm like, fucking hell, it's not, I don't even think they're meant to even be using it. I don't know. They're not, you know, like when it's like adult equipment, workout equipment, it's not really for kids. But it is what it is, you know, it's just, some of them don't know what they're supposed to be doing, really. But whatever. Right, I'm just going to go down to the lake. I could show you quickly, but it's getting dark now. It's like, you should be able to see it though. No, like, it's, yeah. I should probably not stick around here too long because, like I said, it is getting dark and don't really want to be out in these places when it's late, you know. It's kind of dull and miserable here at the moment, really. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, it doesn't look like any more people are going to come. I might just get off soon, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have a very engaged audience on YouTube, really. So I might as well just come off and just kind of try and enjoy the rest of this walk or something. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm just going to go, guys. So, see you all later. Bye for now.